Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2017. We're at the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is my career with Scuderia Ferrari. This is Season 6, Race 11. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. It's with you as usual, are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so that you can keep up to date with my latest content. Okay, as you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. We are currently leading the driver standings with 191 points, 20 points clear of second place man Lewis Hamilton. Then it's Valtteri Bottas, my teammate Sebastian Vettel. Then it's Esteban Ocon, Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo. Both Red Bulls not doing too well, should be doing better. Then it's Felipe Massa, and finally rounding out the top 10 is Nico Hülkenberg. In the constructors, we've been able to reduce our deficit to the Mercedes. We're now 21 points behind them, so Mercedes is in first place with 318 points. Then it's Ferrari, 297 points. Then it's Force India, Red Bull, Renault, Williams, McLaren, Haas, Toro Rosso, and finally Sauber. Okay, this is going to be a 25% race, 18 laps. Okay, shouldn't have to worry about any of my components. This should all be fine, which they are. Okay, gearbox is at 42%. Needs to do 2 more races of this race, and then the Belgian Grand Prix I think is after this one, and then I'll be able to change my gearbox for the Italian Grand Prix. Hopefully things should go well there. Okay, currently got 231 resource points. Lewis Hamilton is my rival, currently level so far. Got an R&D component being worked on at the moment, which is the fuel consumption, the energy store cell capacity. It should be ready for the Italian Grand Prix. It's a major one, so hopefully that will help us even more in our fight for the World Championship. Okay, let's listen to the voicemail for qualifying.
Hi, Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Okay, qualifying goals for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Qualify in 3rd place or higher, beat Lewis Hamilton. Okay. Unfortunately, this is another track where I'm not very confident that I can challenge for the front row of the grid. 3rd place, possibly, but just gonna have to wait and see how things go.
We hope you're looking forward to today.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Okay. You know what? So I've been jumping in between 2 setups. My custom setup and then the setup that's already on the game, which is the balanced one. And it seems as though the balanced setup suits me more around this track. The car feels far more stable when I'm using the balanced setup rather than my custom setup.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
Alright, let's get out there nice and early. Set a lap time. I will still be putting my custom setup in the description box down below after this live stream. If any of you want to use it, feel free. There's a car ahead of me. I don't want to catch up to it while I'm doing my qualifying laps, so just going to let it get a bit further ahead. There's quite a gap between me and the car behind, so it should be fine. Okay, that's far enough. Let's go. Throughout practice 1, 2 and 3, it was really the 3rd sector where I was losing 3 temps to not only my teammate but also to both Mercedes, so that's an area where I'm going to have to improve. Ran a bit wider than I would have liked there. Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. One minute 18.0 for Alonso. I think I turned in a bit too late there. Half a second up on Alonso's time. Bit of curb on the inside. Okay, 2nd and 3rd sectors is where I normally lose some time. Yeah, ran wide there. That's going to cost me. Not too bad going through there. Only 2 tenths quicker than Alonso's second sector time. Okay, final corner. DRS. Just able to beat.
Lap so far. Well done.
I think I was just able to beat Alonso's time, which I'm not too happy with. Ah, man. Should have done better with that. Look at that. A 1:17.1 from Hamilton. Almost a second quicker than me. Look at that. The first sector.
Our fastest lap is a 1:18.0.
The first sector I'm fine. I'm actually quicker than Hamilton. The second sector is where I lost a heap of time. So it is the second sector I need to worry about. But I know I made a couple mistakes in the second sector, so I know I can improve on that. Okay, a 1:17.0 from Sebastian. Okay. Alright, now then. The first 5 cars admitted in qualifying 1 are Carlos Sainz, Romain Grosjean, Pascal Wehrlein, Daniel Kvyat, and Marcus Ericsson. Okay. Can we play later, or you're not? I am supposed to be doing something later, but I'm not too sure. I can let you know an hour after the stream, Connor, if I can play with you on PlayStation or not. Okay, I'm not a second slower, so I need to be in the low 1 minute. Actually, I need to be in the 1:17s in order to do anything. Ah, this is not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. All right, I did make a couple mistakes in the second sector. Didn't hit the apexes like I should. So let's see. Around the final corner. The first sector's fine, and it's mainly some straights. I'm the 18.5 for Van Dorn. Okay, much better so far. Perez 1:18.1. Okay, it's all back to second sector now. I'm the 18.0 from Bottas. So far so good. 1:17.7 for Max Verstappen. Oh, I think I braked a bit too early there. Still quicker than Verstappen's second sector time. How's this final sector for me? Around the final corner.
I need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Oh, just slower than Verstappen's time.
That's P2. You're currently in second place.
But 7 tenths. Didn't get anywhere near the 1:17.0 that I think Vettel did in the first qualifying session. Oh boy. But I should get through to the next part of qualifying though. Once again, fastest first sector, but the second sector and the third sector is not good. Half a second slower than my teammate in the second sector. Ah. Okay, I finished 4th. Looks like both Mercedes are going to be starting on the soft tyre for the race. This could be an interesting one. Okay, so first 5 cars The second 5 cars limited in qualifying 2 are Felipe Massa, Daniel Ricciardo starting on the softs, Kevin Magnussen, Lance Stroll and Jolyon Palmer. Okay, here we go. Qualifying shootout now. I'm gonna try and actually no, I can't, can I? I can't change my setup. Guess we're just gonna have to go out and go again, I guess. Okay. Let's set a time early. It's the second sector that's so important. Half a second slower than my teammate. If I could reduce that for that 2/10, then I would be challenging for a decent spot on the grid, but half a second I'm losing in the second sector. Here we go. Third sector's fine. Oh, ran wide. Minute 17.0 from Verstappen. No, 1 minute 17.9 I think it was. My bad. 1 minute 17.3 from my teammate. Oh my days, I'm quicker in the second sector.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pitting
Oh, ran wide, no! Ran wide again. Oh, this is gonna cost me. Oh, 1 minute 17.5.
Currently in second place.
I'll take that. That's the fastest I've been, I think. Latest Connor. I think that's the fastest I've been. Okay, this time I was only a tenth slower in the second sector.
Our best lap so far is
that was more like it, that lap.
17.5.
That lap was more like it. Did make a mistake. Okay, let's go on a brand new set of super softs and go out again. Let's see how I do my final lap. Cars are starting to come out of the pits. This is one thing I don't like, is when I'm about to do my final lap and I'm about to cross the start line, the finishing line, and the cars are coming out. So I'm going to have to fight with them to get position.
We're seeing Sebastian putting in faster times right now.
Van Dorn's in my way. Let's see if they move over or they're going to stand in my way. No, Van Dorn's in my way. Van Dorn's still in my way. Unbelievable. Should just outpace him, which I have. Still can't believe he didn't move out of my way though. Ran a bit wide. What's my time gonna be? Still in 4th place. I did improve, but still in 4th place. That's an attempt slower than my teammate. I'll take that then.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly
7
remind
tenths slower than my
ourselves of our
teammate.
top 3, who
Damn.
are Vettel, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. It's time to leave for now.
Alright,
But
4th place I finished. Now we get to the race. I'm normally better in the race than I am in qualifying, but let's see. Okay, listen to voicemail.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
Okay, race goals for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Finish the race in 3rd place or higher. Beat Lewis Hamilton. Championship target place 2nd place or higher. I'm hoping that I could get a good start off the line, considering the Mercedes are both starting on the soft. But we're just going to have to wait and see.
Expected to be in a higher grid position than this. Let's push hard on the first few laps and move up a few places.
Okay, so my teammate's in 1st place. Hopefully I could get a good start. 11 laps for the soft. Okay, interesting. Okay, Lewis Hamilton's right next to me, so that's my goal. As long as I can beat Lewis.
Launch map is good, but we need...
As long as I can beat Lewis going into the 1st corner, I think I can have a good race here. 4 laps of... Oh, almost 5 laps of extra fuel. Damn. Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are... racing! Got a bit of wheel spin. I blocked off that force India for trying to pass me there. Gotta take a dive up the inside. Very big dive. Hit Bottas.
Okay,
Bottas hit Hamilton.
Now let's build on it.
And I'm into 2nd. Did cause a collision, but I'll take it. Can't believe how much extra fuel I've got. Crazy. Pretty good first lap for me. Now the question is whether I can start pulling away from this force India that's behind me. Sebastian goes quickest. Hopefully the force India can hold up the Mercedes to allow me and my teammate to get away. But that's just wishful thinking.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Okay, I was a 10th down on Vettel's fastest lap just then, which isn't too bad. If I can stay within the 10th, I'm happy, to be honest. Rival.
Lewis is currently in P5. The gap is 3.1 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:20.6.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you just say old softs? This shouldn't be old softs. They should be able to last for quite a while. Why are they on old softs? Maybe he did multiple laps in qualifying in order to get to where he is. Bit strange though. Driver behind.
Ocon is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a
Bit quicker this time.
20.7.
1 minute 20.7 was their last lap. Okay, we're pulling away from Perez Ocon nicely here.
Some information on Vettel. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Are you kidding me? Well, I guess this is good for me considering this will allow me to get first place, but I would have preferred Vettel to actually win this race, which would allow him to close up on Bottas. Hey Ethan, thank you very much for watching. Oh, turned in too late.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Okay, good. Oh, did you retire?
Okay, clear.
Did Bottas just retire? That kind of offsets my disappointment that Vettel's got issue. Dive up the inside. Got him. Last thing I want to do is waste too much time behind Vettel with him being so slow. Still can't believe it, man. There's one chance for us to get Ferrari 1 and 2 in a while, and he has mechanical issues.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
How did Ocon catch up to us so quickly?
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, I lost so much time for that VSC, man. Lost 7 tenths. I hate the VSC so much. Really annoying. Rival.
Lewis is in P4 at the moment. The gap is 4.4 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.2.
Coming 2 races in a row. I started 4th. Ethan started 4th. Got off to a good start into the first corner. Jumped to 2nd place. Vettel started on pole. Unfortunately, Vettel's got an issue, mechanical issue, which is why not only have I been able to pass him, but I'm starting to pull away from him now, and he's being attacked by Ocon.
The gap behind us is 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm pushing right now because, well, I was just going to say because Vettel's going to hold up Ocon, but that's not going to happen. But guess I'm really pushing to make sure I've got a pretty decent lead to Hamilton. He's my main rival. Teammate.
Sebastian is in P3, so the gap to our teammate is 4.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.7.
Okay, Vettel's in the pits.
Distance to teammate 4.1 seconds. Your pit window is now open.
Roger that.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track.
Okay, I'm gonna pit this lap. My tyres are starting to get into 30%. That's when the tyres start to wear. And the last thing I want is to lose any time.
This lap, keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Gonna come out in 8th place. Here we go. Diving into the pits.
Release.
I had to wait for the damn Force India. I hate it when it does that. It's really annoying. Come on, I want to get ahead of that long queue.
Exit or receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Teammate.
Our gap to our teammate is 23.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:39.4.
I want to know where he is.
Green flag.
There's a position. Vettel's out of the race. Oh, great. Just great. He's been asking about Vettel and he retires from the race now. Okay, Carlos Sainz, you're holding me up now. And that's the last thing I need. Can't really pass in this twisty section here. Okay, gonna have a good run.
Sebastian stopped. His race is over. Right, some information on Grosjean. They seem to have an issue.
There we go, up the inside. I've got Stroll next. All the cars ahead of me have not pit yet. Someone's just added into the pits. I don't think it's Hamilton. Got a nice exit out of that final corner. Caught up to Lance Stroll nicely. Got DRS. Should just sail past him now. There we go, up the inside. Gonna get second dose of DRS.
Caution.
Vettel, man. So disappointing.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds.
Fastest first sector. Rival.
Repeat that, there's interference.
Rival.
Lewis is in first position. P1, the difference is 11.7 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 21.3.
1 minute 21.3, that's pretty slow. Around the final corner. Can I set new fastest lap of the race? Yes, I can. 1 minute 19.1. Hamilton's going to be in the super softs. He's going to be much quicker than me now. Don't know how I'm going to keep him behind me, but let's see. Hopefully Ocon can hold him up a bit.
Ocon behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:20.8.
So far so good. Been quite lucky in this race. 4.4 seconds clear of Ocon, 10.3 seconds clear of Hamilton. That's going to reduce at a rapid rate, considering he's on the super softs and I'm on the softs. Though Hamilton's just ahead of a pretty long queue. Full race update.
You're leading the pack, P1. Ocon is behind you. Our gap behind is 4.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 8 laps to go.
Hey man, thank you very much for watching. 8 laps to go. .1. I'm increasing the gap to both of them. Kind of surprised I'm increasing the gap to Hamilton. Trying to put in consistent times here. 5 seconds clear of Ocon. 11.3 ahead of Hamilton. .6, okay. Okay, my fuel, still got a lap extra fuel.
Ocon behind. The gap to the car behind is 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:20.2.
Okay, 5.5 seconds, let's go. I want to keep this pace up. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching.
Is 5.6 seconds.
I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Really would appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. The two fees as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell, just so that you can keep up to date with my latest content. I'm surprised at how slow Hamilton is. Even though he's on the super softs, he's really slow. Unless he's got an issue that I haven't been notified about. His pace is really disappointing. Rival.
Lewis is in P3. The difference is 12.4 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:19.9.
1:19.9. He should be setting fastest laps of the race consecutively, particularly when you first put him on. So why is he so slow?
We advise moving to mix 2 fuel to mix 2.
I'm guessing he has some sort of damage on his car. It's the only thing that makes sense right now. I think maybe his front wing's damaged a bit, so he can't give it his all right now. If things stay as they are, I'll be able to increase my lead at the in the driver's standings to 10 points. I think I'm 20 points clear right now, which would mean I'll be ahead by 30 points. I'll have a nice cushion going into the next race, which is the Belgian Grand Prix. Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Ocon is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 6.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end.
5 laps to go. Didn't expect to win this race at all. Thought I would struggle to get on the podium, but I've been very lucky in this race. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, it looks like I might win this race and get back-to-back wins. .120.3, not too happy with that time.
Gap behind is 6.6 seconds.
What I still don't get is how I'm still second driver. Vettel's nowhere near me in the Drivers' Championship, and yet somehow I'm not even first driver. How? I'm the current world champion, I'm leading this current world championship, and yet somehow I'm not first driver. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Around the final corner. What's my time this time? Hopefully I can get to the 1:19s again. And I have. Okay, that's more like it.
Ocon behind. The gap to the car behind is 6.9 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:20.4.
1:20.4 from Ocon. Wow. So I was more than half a second quicker
3 laps of fuel remaining.
on that last lap compared to Ocon. But Ocon's doing me a favour really, because he's in second place right now. Oh my days, Hamilton's lost the position to Verstappen. Okay, yeah, Hamilton's definitely got an issue. He must have an issue. He just got passed by Verstappen, and the Red Bull's top speed is nowhere near the Mercedes. The overall package is nowhere near the Mercedes in this game, in season 6, and he's on the super soft tyres, Hamilton, and Verstappen's on the softs. There should be no way Verstappen's getting anywhere near Hamilton, and yet he's just passed him. Rival.
Lewis is in P4 at the moment. The gap is 16.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:21.5.
There's quite a big queue starting to form behind Hamilton now. So Hamilton could fall down a lot more places than he is right now, which is more great news for me. Ethan, having a game face where it analyzes your face and then puts it on your avatar for the game. There probably is technology for that, but the amount of manpower it would take to put that into the game would probably take a long time, plus the resources that they would have to allocate to that would be quite extensive. And what benefits would come from having that? Not much. So there would have to be quite a lot of benefit, not just to the players but also to Codemasters, the creators of this game.
This is your final lap of the race.
To put that in for them to even decide to do that. Okay, let's see if that is standard. This is the final lap of the race. Been lucky in this race, I really have. Never thought I'd win it, but I'm moments away of doing just that. Let's try this cockpit cam here. What's crazy about this view, which is the most realistic you can get without actually jumping in a real F1 car, is the fact that you can't see the front wing at all. So the fact that F1 drivers have to judge where their front wing is without being able to see it is crazy. I'm surprised there's not more crashes with the front wing. Come around the final corner to win the Hungarian Grand Prix. Didn't make any major mistakes.
Great drive.
Got it done.
You did it. Good job.
There we go. Really happy with that.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap.
I think Verstappen got on the podium. Don't think Hamilton was able to catch him back up and pass him again. Where was Hamilton though? Where did he end up finishing? Because I know he had a car behind him.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the
You
end
don't
of
see
a
that
thrilling
sort of
Grand Prix.
podium every day.
Drama and excitement
Ferrari,
are over, and it's
Red
time
Bull
to let it all
and Force
sink in.
India.
Congratulations to our top three today.
I'll take that.
And after this round of the World Championship,
Fourth, he finished.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. Our
Half a
current
second
points leader
ahead of
extends their lead at the
Hülkenberg.
top of the championship after a very good result here today.
33
And
points
now
clear
I'd
now.
like to ask you,
Yes.
Anthony Davidson,
Really happy
who
with
was
that.
your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted
Esteban
at
Ocon.
getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that
Second
today.
place.
And here's
Okay.
how things are
Okay.
shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The leader...
Not too bad. Oh, my bad. Oh my days, if it didn't save, I swear down. I pressed circle by accident. If it didn't save, oh my days. Please, please tell me it saved. Please. If I have to do this again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say I have to do this again. Don't you dare. Oh my days. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. Thank goodness for that. 445 resource points. Leading my rivalry with Lewis Hamilton. Okay. So we're at the Belgian Grand Prix now. There's nothing else I need to do here. Okay, so we've done 11 races. I've won 6 races. Come second twice, come third twice, and come 11th once. Okay, not too bad. Just over halfway through the season. That's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. It's with you as usual. I'll link in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.